Hey Clay, hope you all are having a terrific week. It was a great time playing human foosball last weekend with you all and having a great conversation as we start to wrap up the Ten Commandments. This weekend, here's what's going on. A slightly different schedule, so pay attention to what we've got coming up. So Sunday morning is the big morning, the produce drop. If you're not sure what the produce drop is, basically what happens is will be about 10 to 20,000 pounds of fresh produce that'll be dropped in our parking lot Sunday morning. Now this is produce that was gleaned from different farms, and the produce that we have is stuff that was deemed not good enough for the grocery store, but in fact is perfectly fine produce and is totally edible and in great condition. So what happens is that comes to us. We will package that up in individual bags, and then later on in the morning, different groups like the Christian Sharing Center will come and pick up those bags. They'll place orders for how many bags they want, and then they'll take that and distribute it out to the people who are in need of fresh produce, which is huge, huge, huge. We're going to be feeding a lot of people through this. So we need a lot of help for this. So we have said that Clay's designated time is from 9:30 until 11 a.m. There is no faith formation on Sunday morning. Everybody's going to be out helping with the produce drop. So that is a designated Clay time, but here's the deal. The produce drop actually starts around 8 or 8:30 in the morning, right around there, and will go until about 1 or 1:30 p.m. We need tons and tons of help with stuff. So while you can come during the Clay time, you can also come beforehand and you can stay later. Make sure you go to worship because that's a big deal, but if you make a whole morning out of it, worship for an hour, and the rest of the time be out at the produce drop, we'd really appreciate your help. Parents, you can get in on this too. This is for everybody at St. Stephen to participate in. So come on out, get your hands a little bit dirty, but not too dirty, don't worry, and have a lot of fun with the produce drop. Brooks Collins and some of the other adult leaders from Clay and Solid Rock will be out there. Brooks Collins will have the check-in sheet. So students, make sure you sign in to get credit for service hours. What you need to do is put your name down and then put the amount of hours that you served. Okay, that's what I'll be using to add to our spreadsheet for confirmation requirements. So make sure you've done that. So find Mr. Collins, and he will show you where the sign-in sheet is, and then he'll also get you set up with where you need to serve and where the help is needed. So make sure you check in with him or another one of the Clay adult leaders when you get there on Sunday morning. So it should be a really great time. There is no Clay ministry on Sunday evening. The produce drop is our activity for this weekend. However, there is the trunk or treat and the Oktoberfest happening Sunday evening. This is for everybody in the congregation. It is not a Clay event, but families can certainly come, and we encourage you to do so. Come and have some great food, enjoy the entertainment, go around and trick or treat from trunk to trunk if you want, and just have a great time. I'm sure a lot of you will be out there, and you all can come together and hang out, invite friends and neighbors, and have a good time with that. So I encourage you all to come and participate in that and celebrate after the great produce drop that we have, and have fun with that. The only other thing to get on your radar is the retreat coming up, the Reform Retreat. It is November 14th through the 16th. Registration deadline is coming up. It is November 3rd, so that's right around the corner. It's $90 for the retreat. Please get your money and registration form in by November 3rd. You can go online at www.ststephen.org/reform, and you can register online and pay online, or you can bring in your forms and the check and drop it in the drop box in the CLC on a Sunday morning or whenever you are by the church. So that's what we've got coming up and going on this weekend. So I hope you all have a terrific week and have a lot of fun at the produce drop this weekend.